Again. Check, 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 check. Audacity's good. Okay. What's up? I'm back again. Another FAWM thing. My desk feels like it's getting more cluttered as this project going. Like this wasn't here before. What's up? We're keeping it real, keeping it FAWM. Don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna cut this part out. The other song from yesterday that I played the verse of for you guys, actually finished now. Check it out. There you go. I wrote parts for where I wanted parts. You know, there's no like lead part in the bridge, but that's on purpose. I kind of wanted to keep that, you know, bridgy, mellow, intense with the chord. I might just like play chord like tonic chord root notes right there. And as far as my process goes, like I switch it up. I'm happy that I got the song written, and I like the change in process that I've created, because this is a song that I've tried to write a couple times now. Not like these specific lyrics and chords, but like the idea of this song is something that I've tried to write a couple times now, and I have not been able to get out properly. And so whatever I did to change what I'm doing worked out very well, and I feel very happy with what I got, with what I ended up getting. And so I'm going to try and do that more as this project continues. I have this, which is a poem I wrote for fun a long time ago, slam poem I wrote for fun a long time ago. I'm going to try and write a song for this. Like, as far as songwriting goes, like, I'm not an expert or anything, especially in like this, playing like for like the music I traditionally work with is like composing. You know, I'm making parts and stuff. That's what I really enjoy doing. I love doing this stuff too, but I feel like I have a little bit more knowledge when it comes to doing the other stuff. It's a little bit more straightforward, writing harmonies and all that stuff. Over there, to me, it feels a little bit more difficult, you know, harmonizing the melody lines when I'm here. And I think part of that is just like the singing thing and like probably just my ears. So most of the time I just kind of sing and then find chords that harmonize what I'm singing well, and then decide what their qualities are, and use key signature and all that stuff, and use all my theory mind to write my harmonies, which is a lot better than what I was doing before. I had a very hard time connecting my theory mind and my guitar songwriting stuff, because like my theory mind is always in my compositions and stuff, because you need it. But here, I always, like, when I had written music before, I had just felt what I was writing. You know, there wasn't a lot of harmony, like, it wasn't very complex music. I was, like, strumming away chords and singing, and I was like, this is what I want to make, this is what this should sound like. And I just was all using my ear. Even some of the earlier, like, just some of the just instrumental stuff that you see on, like, the EP15, it was just stuff by ear that I had just blindly, like, luckily gotten. Now I'm trying to use a combination of using my ear to hear the progressions that I want to sing. So like right now, my process is kind of, you know, is writing something. Like this was written as like a story, as a poem. I wrote this before I wrote the music this time, and thought just about how I wanted my words to sound pretty. If there was no music going with it, I needed my words to be powerful. And so with this is a slam poem that I had written. The words are already powerful, I think, so I need to find a way that I like singing this, and then find the simple progression that exists within that rhythm and melody that I've sung. And if I want to go deeper, maybe find a more complex progression that works with that. And then once I have the progression set in stone, I can throw on my harmonies, and we're all good. I'm gonna read this. Let's do that. I'm going to read this as a poem for you quickly, and then I'm going to go get to work. I might turn the camera on a couple times while I'm working, so you have a little footage to look at, and then we'll come back when this is done. My friends are like magnets. Not the plasticky rubber ones hastily glued to the back of your fridge magnet. The big metal ones that look like they were yanked right out of a cartoon. The ones you play with in science class. You see how strong they are. How difficult they can be to rip from the other's grip. How far away you can keep them before gravity-bending science beams them across the table back to their inseparable partner. Now, it's not really a big deal. If you have one magnet, you can attach it to anything. But I'm sick and it's raining outside, and even if it wasn't, the sun is usually blocked by the huge tree, twisting branches into windows, covering the broken, cracked, misplaced bricks on the porch in shadows, draining the desolate streets' color, absorbing all of the saturation of the outside world. So if I want it to be a problem, it's a problem. The smeared red marker filling the room with fumes of restlessness and notebooks of blotchy, panicked pen. Wires filled with pictures and sound and everything they shouldn't be filled with. Even if I've always been a rubbery plastic refrigerator magnet, hastily pasted to some laminated plastic that will only ever be seen for what's in front of or behind it. Even then, the polarity and magic science isn't enough. Not when my friends are like magnets. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. My friends are like magnets. Not the plasticky rubber ones hastily glued to the back of your fridge magnets. The big metal ones that looked like they were yanked straight out of a cartoon. The ones you play with in science class. You see how strong they are, how difficult they can be to rip from the other's grip. How far away you can keep them before gravity-bending science beams them across the table and back to their inseparable partner. My friends are like magnets. Alright, what's up? I'm back. It's a couple hours later. Thinking about the song, I've got it written out right here. You know, we've got the words, the poem of the original thing. This is the guitar part, which is mostly consistent of chords. I did not write the guitar part, which is mostly consistent of chords. I did not write an electric part for this one. We just have an acoustic like chord thing, and sometimes it arpeggiates in the beginning, and at the end it doesn't arpeggio of the chords instead of playing 4 chords. And then right here we have the saxophone part, because I mentioned I wanted to use a different outsourcing melody since the words were more stagnant melodically, and that is the thing I do like about the way the song is structured, is that the words are powerful in the fact that it's structured like a poem and not like necessarily to be sung melodically. You know, there's not cheesy rhymes and stuff everywhere, so it helps make the words strong, but the lyrical melody is weaker. So I included this, and I think that's a thing that I do a lot that with these first 2 songs especially exemplifies my either-or nature of either, like, I have a really great outsourced melody with the lyrical melody being a little bit weaker, or I have a really good, I have a really good lyrical melody with the line you see in this for the guitar part is like nothing. It's like it's dotted half notes and stuff. It's like a joke, and then there's some quarter notes. Like there's no, this is an incredibly complex, but it stands out. You have your ups and downs, and it's written melodically more clever than just like I'm gonna play chord tones. So I think I have this either-or nature, and in these first 2 songs it's exemplified that I have this, either I'm singing this cool melody, or it's gonna be on a guitar or another instrument, and I would like to work towards combining and having both of those things be reality at once, to have like a really great vocal lyrical melody, but at the same time, to have some awesome riff and have them not collide, but to work together really well. So that's the thing I'm going to try and do. I think since with these first 2 songs I've done a great job of setting, either this or that. I think being able to, when I go forward and look at the song and write the next few songs, to be able to look at both of these as reference, to say I did this here to make the outsourced melody good, and I did this here to make the vocal melody good, and to be able to combine those things will make the songs really strong. So you heard a little bit of My Friends Are Like Magnets over the work montage. That's all you get in this video, but if you would like to hear the full demo, I'm going to put that up on SoundCloud. There's a link in the description. Again, it's just a bad demo, like a bad demo. Like there's a lot of desynchronization. The mic isn't great for picking up that instrument. So, in the future, when I go do the recording on Tuesday of these 2 songs, and hopefully my goal is to get 2 other songs to do the full recordings of on Tuesday. When I go and do that, the goal is to have those 4 songs and to get them done really well with more synchronization and stuff. If you want to check that out early, see what the song sounds like in its entirety, because I think it's a good one. Until then, I'll see you in the next February album writing month video with the next few songs, probably tomorrow, if I write the next few songs tomorrow. Sorry about that audio spike. I slammed my phone against the table because I thought it would sound good.